Hello guys, so first of all, sorry for my bad English speaking. This is my first video in English and probably my last, I don't know. But I apologize for my bad English speaking, but I hope you will get the most information, so what you need or what you like, and yeah, we will see. So today's topic is my review or my you can call it what you want, my update video or what else, on my LesBaer Boss 1911 in 45 ACP. I shot nearly 25,000 rounds through it. I bought this pistol 2020 around. I use it mostly for competition. Competition is precision pistol shooting, 25 meters, a little bit steel challenge, a little bit IPC, and a little bit of defensive handgun classes and so what. So yeah, you can get an idea of what this pistol ran through. So yes, it gets some scratches and it's well used. So I bought this pistol around 2020. Mainly I searched for more high-end 1911 for my starting in hobby competition shooting, I would say. Not really, but yeah, I do some competition shooting and before that I shot called railgun, lightly modified. The sights were redone and the trigger and so on. But yeah, I still love that gun. But yeah, there's then some time to get higher 1911, I would say. And I always liked the two-tone finish on 1911s, and I know a lot of you guys don't like that, but I like it. So I get the chance to get a hold on one of these. So I live in Austria, so we usually don't get very easy to LesBaer and Nighthawk Custom and all this really high-end 1911s. They are very difficult, or more difficult to get, especially in Europe. We do have some in Germany or also in Austria made high-end 1911s, but you have to wait a long time. So 2 years waiting time for a gunsmith 1911. Yeah, and they are usually 1,000 euros expensive, more expensive than like not always, but usually, generally speaking. So I bought this pistol, brand new. The first 500 rounds shot through was factory ammunition from S&P. The 230 grains full metal jacket round nose. I have to say, all LesBaers I know of, I have some friends and shooting colleagues that they own one. The first 500 to 1,500 rounds, that's just a break-in period. There's the slight fit, the barrel bushing to the barrel fitting is very tight, and you need to get some rounds through it before it becomes a really smooth shooting pistol. So, but I have to say, after the 1,500 rounds, yeah, that it runs great. Some problems, but they are usually come with all that kind of a pistol. First of all, you have to get good magazines for 1911s. I would say 45 ACP is a little bit more forgiving than 9mm 1911s, but I like Wilson Combat mags. I also use Chip McCormick mags, but only the 10 rounders, because I don't know why, but the 8 round Chip McCormick mags, they always fall apart. I don't know why, but or I have always have no luck with this. I don't know, but the Wilson Combat run fine. The LesBaer original mags, they are okay, but I like Wilson Compats. Next, that's not especially a problem of this pistol, but you have to replace this fiber optic tubes from time to time. They get loose or fall off or break. You have to check sometimes the retention on the extractor. That's not a big deal, but on the 45, I would say that's more forgiving. On the 9er guns, you have very, very carefully when they become really loose, so you have some extraction problems. Besides of these things, the gun runs fine. There are no real problems. Yeah, there are always some malfunctions, but mostly they are related to the reloaded ammunition. Why? Yeah, on some points I have to say reloading ammunition, especially 45, is, in my opinion, a very forgiving thing. But when you get a little bit, I would not say lazy or something, but you cheap out on some components, yeah, you get some problems. When you buy the cheapest bullets, and the powder mixture is just not that right. You get some unburned powder in the gun, or more than usually, and that clogs up a little bit of the gun. So that's the nature of a very dirty ammunition, and yeah. Yeah. Besides of some ammunition related problems, and that's also my fault and not the gun, it runs always. It shoots very tight, so I probably will do some pictures on the end or something like this. So how often do I clean the gun? I would say around 500 to 1000 rounds. It depends. A deep clean, so I disassemble the whole gun. I usually don't. I take the slider off, the recoil spring off, and the barrel out, and yeah, all two and 2500 rounds. I disassemble the slide further, so I take the firing pin, the firing pin stop, and that extractor out and clean it. Yeah, the frame, I really don't clean it that often, so I spray it down and clean it with compressed air and some drops of gun oil, and that's it. Yeah, I run my guns usually very oily, or yeah, you can call it whatever you like. Why? I would say I have more luck with a very oily and heavily oiled gun than a dry gun. So yeah, on Glock pistols or usually on polymer striker fired pistol, it's not necessary, I would say, that to run that very, very wet and so. But on steel frame guns and yeah, ARs are also in my opinion like it when they are oiled and not dry. So yeah, what gun oil? Sometimes this called Flunatec or yeah, Gun X from Palestine. Some guys run full synthetic engine oil on the pistols. Yeah, that's also a way. I don't recommend any of these things. You have to get your own experience on this. So, and there's also some other things to say about this pistol. I do use a conversion kit on it sometimes. It's from 6 Hour. It's not really from 6 Hour. It's a GSG Mauser. Oh, the branding changes after all 2 years, I think. I don't know. But this conversion kit is also available in the US and in Europe. So, and it's not that expensive. Here it's about 280 euros, I think, and it fits most 1911s, not all, and sometimes they don't fit 9mm handguns. Not all. Schmeisser fits perfectly. It's okay. Springfield 1911s don't like this conversion kit. 45 it's okay, but 9 not really, because the ejector is too high or something like this. But a gunsmith get it done with not that a lot of work, but you have to get to the gunsmith. Why we like these conversion kits? So in Europe, it's in Europe or also in Austria, it's not that easy to get a lot of guns. The gun laws are, yeah, in Austria it was okay, but recently it changed, and the politics, yeah, you know what I mean. And so we are limited to slots, how many guns we can own. So, and the conversion kit don't use these slots, roughly. So I bought this conversion kit a long time ago. I would say 2020 also, and I really don't use it a lot in the first one and a half years. But yeah, you shoot a lot, and the ammunition, also the reloaded ammunition, the primers, the powder, you know, that gets very expensive. So I start to use the conversion kit. The rounds that I shot through this are not included in the 25,000 rounds. This conversion kit has around, I would say, 8,000 rounds to it, to 5 to 8,000 rounds. I don't really keep track of this, just of the normal 45 ACP. I like it. It's not perfect. It's far from perfect, I have to say. But yeah, I know that's not really nice looking, but it's my first attempt to do a side change, and yeah, that's alloy, so a little bit of and you have a very ugly scratch. So yeah, okay. Yeah, and yes, it's Novak rear side and a Fusion. I don't know, front side. Because the you need for the conversion kit a very tall front side, and also the Novak rear side is a little bit had to come a little bit down to function right, and to sight the pistol in. But yeah, it's okay. It runs good. I also do have a conversion kit with a plate with a red dot on it. that's not that great of an idea because, yeah, the red dot is really heavy on the slide, and you have to shoot high velocity rounds, and yeah, they are also very expensive. This runs mostly on when it's broken in on high velocity rounds and cheaper stuff mostly. Not always, but most of the time it runs. Subsonic, forget it. Now we get to the end of the video. Again, I apologize for my bad English speaking, and hopefully you will get some information and a little bit entertained, and that's all what I want. And yeah, the conclusion is LesBaer Boss, 25,000 rounds to it. There's no real problem with these guns. In my opinion, I like to shoot it. Yeah, there's no reason to replace this gun for me. And yeah, that's all for the day, I would say. There's not really much left to say. When you have some questions, please leave a comment. And yeah, that's all for the day. And I would say thank you for watching, and yeah, bye bye.